talk about the lessons we have learned under COVID. And these are personal lessons learned. I've learned some few. Nti mwayingira ekintu ate mwagamba Katonda najjawo ye yabaleeta. Bisaso ntamu. A channel that talks about education, that talks about skilling, is being self-aware, self-awareness. Make sure you're aware of your strength, of your weaknesses, of your emotions. Warm welcome to our viewers, listeners, and everybody who is watching this video. First of all, I would like to thank you so much for your feedback. Those who keep on emailing me, giving me feedback in my inbox, my Facebook account, on my email. Thank you so much. The feedback is good, and I would really keep them coming. Once again, a warm welcome to Bisaso YouTube channel, a channel that talks about education, that talks about marriage, that talks about skilling, that talks about how to empower youth, and very many other things. But first, today I want us to talk about enterprising. How do you become more enterprising, especially after COVID-19? Remember the challenges we are undergoing. We said many people are going to lose their jobs. Many companies are going to close down. There will be a lot of redundancy. Very many companies are going to lay off people like they have done. There's going to be a lot of salary cuts, and many people actually are going to be told to go back home. Now, how do you become more enterprising after COVID? This is my topic today, and I would like to share a few things with you. I'm going to give you 7 on how really to become more enterprising. Now, enterprising means you become more productive. In other words, you get a productive mindset. And what is that mindset? A mindset that talks about growth, that talks about development, that's going to be more productive, using the energy you have, using the resources you have, using the time you have. Remember, from the word go, we said everybody has a talent, everybody has passion. Make sure you develop your talent into a skill and finally into a competence. But how do you do this? How do you make sure you become more productive, more enterprising? The first thing and the first point which I want to talk about is being self-aware, self-awareness. Make sure you're aware of your strength, of your weaknesses, of your emotions, of your talent, and the passion you have. And always capitalize on the strength you have. If you're a person who can really able to speak, go and capitalize on your speaking capacity, on your speaking as a skill. If you're a person who takes photograph, go and make sure you capitalize on that skill. Make sure you know your skill, your strength and your weaknesses. Negate your weaknesses and work on them. But make sure you emphasize on your strength. For instance, there are very many people with a lot of talent, which they have actually not been, they have been sitting on. So make sure you work on your talent so that it becomes a skill and finally it becomes a competence. Now, number 2, make sure you are self-confident. Self-confident means you feel unstoppable. If you take on something, make sure you feel like you are unstoppable, you are unshakable. Remember, you will have very many people to disappoint you, to discourage you that this one is not possible, the other one is not possible. You are not, my friend, stick to it. If you know that is your strength and if you have chosen that field. Because after COVID, there are very many opportunities that will come your way, especially in these times. So make sure you are confident about what you are going to do. Feel unstoppable. Feel like you are going to the moon. Feel like you are going to succeed. Believe that you are going to succeed, and make sure you are confident of what you are doing. Make sure you are unshakable, because the moment you feel unshakable, many people are not going to shake you. So make sure you feel unstoppable, make sure you feel unshakable. Number 3, make sure you are innovative. After COVID, make sure you try out a new thing. Let it be a new product. If you have a company, make sure you try out a new product. Make sure you try out a new method of production. Make sure you try out a new process. I always want to tell people, especially these ones whose jobs have been affected, that is not the end of the world. If you don't have a job, you have very many opportunities to get jobs. In fact, it's always advantageous not to have a job because you have very many opportunities. So be innovative. Think about something new. Let it be a new product. Make sure you wear new clothes. Make sure you become a better communicator. It's all about innovating. Think about something new all the time. And when you think about it, become creative. In your productive levels, make sure you produce a new product, a better product. If you're a speaker, make sure you think about new ways of speaking. If you have been going to work, think about something new in time management, in dressing, in communication. The more you innovate, the more you're going to attract more clientele. By human nature, people always want new things. So make sure you develop new items, new ideas. new products, new methods of what? Production. The fourth one, and that is also important, become a problem solver. Look around you, look around your community so that you start solving those problems. Remember, if you want to succeed or if you want to become more enterprising, there should concentrate on the problems that is surrounding you. They could be in a community. It could be about garbage collection. It could be about sanitation. It could be about health. It could be about a product that is not there. Make sure you think about it. Train. Think about it, read about it, consult people who have been doing it. Don't mind whether there are people who have failed in that thing. Remember, you have come with a new innovation, with a new product, with a new method of what? Production. So become a problem solver. When you identify a problem, get information about that problem. Look for alternative ways of solving that problem. Concentrate. And when you start implementing, make sure you become unstoppable. Don't feel challenged by the initial challenges because they will be there. Move on. Then the other thing, become a decision maker. Take a decision once and for all that yes, I am stuck, I've lost a job, what do I do? There is an opportunity there. Take a decision. But before you take a decision, do four things. One, identify your objective. Number two, get information. Number three, look for alternative decisions. And number four, implement. Number five, of course, monitor as you go along. But it is very important that you take a decision and don't take so long to take a decision, because opportunities knock once on your door. If they go, you will not get them. So as people are crying, as people are grumbling, please make sure become a problem solver. And when you become a problem solver, take a decision. Now the other one, you must be a risk taker. You must be a risk taker. There is nobody who has ever succeeded in this world without taking risks. And the greater the risks, the greater the reward. And as long as you don't take risks, you'll never succeed. Taking risks means you are ready to sacrifice. You are ready to sacrifice, you are ready to do whatever. So make sure you take a risk and go into whatever you want to do. Then, of course, make sure you have better communication skills. Know how to communicate. So in communication, make sure you're a good listener. Listen to advice. Listen to consultants. Listen to people. Listen to elders. Listen to religious leaders. Listen to everybody, especially somebody who has ever done your chosen field. Make sure you're a better listener, you're a good speaker. The way you speak to people, even if they are clients. Like for instance, you are introducing a new product on the market. Let us say it is liquid soap, whatever it is a sanitizer. Make sure you're a better communicator. Because like now, the opportunities which have been there are about making sanitizer and liquid soap. You must be, in order to penetrate the market for sanitizers now, or even for liquid soap, you must be a very good communicator in terms of listening to clients and in terms of convincing those clients that yours is a better product. So learn to speak, as we always say, learn to talk, and your body language must exhume really somebody who is a successful person. Then of course, interpersonal skills. You have to learn, you have to relearn how to relate with people. Interpersonal skills is all about relating with people in this world. Learn how to relate with people, because these are going to be your customers. These are going to be your clients. These are the people you are going to deal with. You need their feedback. You need their knowledge, and you need their advice. So make sure you become a very good person as far as interpersonal skills are concerned. And we always say hard work. In order to be a very good enterprising person, you must be a hardworking person. And hard work means you give it all. Give it 120%. Give it your brain, give it your heart, give it your body, give it your whatever. Give it 120%. So that at the end of the day, you become a better person. Remember, hard work pays. But hard work to pay you, you must give it your whole body. The mind, the heart, the body, and everything. And finally, you must be persistent. Stick to it. Stick to it. Don't be disorganized, don't be discouraged by the initial challenges, because they will be there. They will be there because, first of all, you're saying you are introducing a new product. Nobody knows you. So if they don't know you, then you must persist. Keep on talking, keep on listening, keep on improving the product, like we are saying. Keep on innovating. It's all about innovations. It's all about your creativity. Because penetrating a new market is going to be very challenging to you, since yours is a new product. And please, make sure you get lessons learned in this COVID-19. That's how you are going to become more enterprising. We said enterprising means becoming more productive and having a productive mindset. I want to thank you so much for listening to this video. Make sure you listen to it, re-listen, so that at the end of the day, get something new. Remember, after COVID, we are going to have very many challenges. Thank you so much. I always advise you and request you to tune to HM Bisaso channel for more exciting videos. Thank you so much. God bless you.